Hello everybody, this is Lupin's Witch 99, or Alania, or however you know me. I'm going to be doing 3 short videos on different news articles that I've read over the internet from one of my favorite news article areas for witchcraft and such, witchbox.com, for latest news and everything. These 3 articles kind of spoke out at me because of some of the stuff in them. I'm gonna try to shoot for 3 videos, a video each for each one, because I have a limitation of 10 minutes, so I don't know, with all my ranting and everything, it would all get into one video. I'm also putting this out as an open way for everybody else to comment on the news articles and stuff. I will be reading them, and in the description I will be putting the links for the news articles and stuff that I'm talking about. That way you can go read them. If you can't understand me too well, I do have a little bit of pronunciation problem and a small cold. Okay, so the first one is about... why do I have 2 of that one? The first one is about... it's ridiculous. To put it plain and simple, it is quite ridiculous. The article headline is 4 Hedgesville students sent home for wearing eyeliner. And I apologize if you're from that area and I've just butchered the name of the area. I'm not very good at this. Okay, so it's in West Virginia. Hedgesville, West Virginia. 4 Hedgesville High School students were sent home Thursday for allegedly violating the dress code. It is something that's not sitting well with their parents, who've called on district administrators to investigate. Derek Ross says he likes to wear makeup. In fact, he wore eyeliner to school nearly every day last year. Lines beside my eyes, red on top and black on the bottom, or all red, or whatever, he says. But when the school started this week, Derek was immediately told his eyeliner was out of line. I talked with the principal and he told me that young men wearing eyeliner is a symbol of gangs, violence, and drug use. So pretty much I felt like I was being labeled a terrorist, he says. Derek was told to wash off the makeup or face being sent home. Instead, his mom came to the school to find out what the fuss was all about. The principal says he can't be wearing eyeliner like that because it's distraction, says Sharon Carpenter Ross. You know, it's eyeliner. I wear eyeliner. It doesn't make any sense to me. In a statement to NBC 25, Hedgesville Principal Don Dillinger said school policy states certain markings can symbolize satanic worship, witchcraft, or gang membership. He says the makeup worn in this case reflects those kinds of markings and is inappropriate. People don't look at us and think we're the next Unabomber, said Kathleen Stritcher, who was also sent home. They just think there's the gothic kid, and keep walking. Derek's mom says the principal is being sexist because there's no rules against makeup in the school handbook. If that's the way it is, then they have to make everyone take off makeup, girls and boys, and they need to put it in the book, she says. All 4 students sent home say they plan to continue wearing their eyeliner to school despite the further punishment they could face. Carpenter Ross says the school board told her they can't do much in this case because the principal has jurisdiction over the school. Dillinger says he has consulted with other principals and administrators in Berkeley County and they are on board with his decision. Personal opinion? Full of shit. Really. I mean, like the guy's mother says, I wear eyeliner. Doesn't make any difference to me. Why should they tell the boy to take off his eyeliner just because he's male and he's wearing eyeliner? Personally, I'm very gothic and I wear a lot of eyeliner and eye makeup and stuff that's earth-friendly and stuff like that, non-animal based and everything. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, and a lot of gothic boys wear eye makeup. It's no big deal. I mean, there's a book by think it's Raven Digitalis. I'm not sure. Either that or one of the other ones. I don't have it up right now. It's called Gothcraft. And it's basically, you know, more of a gothic kid's book of shadows, like, and it's got all these things about, you know, what certain piercings symbolize for balance, and they even have in there different ways to wear eyeliner and eye makeup to make it look pretty and everything. And, you know, I'm sitting here reading this article and I'm like, bunch of old fuddy-duddies that run some of these schools. Next thing you know, we'll be sitting in classrooms. I'm not dissing anybody. Sitting in classrooms reading Bibles because it's the new mandatory thing that you have to do at school. I mean, separation of church and state is very prevalent, but this is just ridiculous. Calling it satanic and devil worshiping and witchcraft just because you're wearing eyeliner is a bit like saying you're wearing shoes and socks and pants and a shirt, you must be Christian. I'm not saying anything bad against that. I'm just trying to find a commonality with some of these things. So it's kind of out there. I was talking to some friends of mine, and yeah, here where I live, and some of them were saying, yeah, maybe the boys shouldn't be wearing makeup, but others are like, you know, it's freedom of speech, freedom of expression. The kid, I mean, there's a picture on the article, which I will have the link for the article in the description. There's a picture of the kid, and he looks great with the makeup. The makeup is really cool. Him and his friends are really cool looking. And it's ridiculous that they would have something as stupid as, oh, you're wearing eye makeup, you're evil, you need to get out of the school, you need to take it off. It was like when I was in elementary school, I had the day before I had been at a fair in the area, and I had a face painting, a little bit of flowers on my face that a face painter had done. And I was in line at lunch, and I was asked to leave the line and wash off the face paint. I mean, I was a young kid at that time. I think I was, well, not young, I think it was 10. And, oh no, I was 11. And, I mean, I was hurt that I was told that I had to get out of line and wash up the pretty face painting that I had. It's kind of not disrespectful, it's kind of mean that they would tell them, you know, you have to wash it off, it's a distraction. It's like, everybody can have their opinion on this. I'm looking forward to responses about this and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, when I was in high school, I had taken the booth art, and I know I probably said that just wrong, and I had taken out of Harry Potter, the first Harry Potter book, there's a little quote about Gringotts, and I took that and I wrote it in that language, and I put it on the front of my locker. I got called down to the principal's office 2 hours later, saying that the little poem and everything that I put on the front of my locker was scaring kids because they couldn't understand what it was. And I had written on the bottom of the piece of paper, flip up to read meaning, because I had written it in English on the back of the paper. And people were too stupid to do that. And I was like, you know, if you're going to ask me to take this down, you should take down anything else that has any other language, because it could be offensive and nobody would know. I probably just went off on the board on this one. Anyway, I personally think it's really stupid. The kids should not have been sent home from school for wearing eyeliner and eye makeup and any makeup whatsoever, or piercings or anything like that. It's stupid. The land of the free is no longer the land of the free, it's the land of the bigots in some things. Not in all things. There are a lot of really nice people, and I've met a lot of really nice people online. But this is just how I feel on this one. And I told you, with all my ranting, I'd get one video out for each article. So, this is the end about the Hedgesville students being sent home with the eye makeup. The next one I will be talking about will be about a letter sent to a newspaper about why people don't understand Wicca, witchcraft, and paganism. And that's all for this one. Watch out for my next video, which should be coming up. I'm going to be uploading them all at the same time. And I'll see you then.